will fly.
Hello Sophophilic. Today we will do the question answer of most interesting crime fiction short story of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, The Adventure of the Blue Carbuncle. The author wrote many stories featuring the famous character Sherlock Holmes and his close friend Dr. Watson. Sherlock Holmes is a fictional detective. So let's start the question answer of this chapter. Question number 1 is, what did Sherlock Holmes deduce about Henry Baker after examining the hat? Answer will be, Holmes deduced that Henry Baker was an intelligent man, was less well off than he had once been, and a man of self-respect. Question number 2, who found the blue carbuncle and where? Answer, during the preparation for cooking, Mrs. Patterson had found a blue carbuncle in the stomach of the goose. Question number 3, what was the blue carbuncle and from where was it stolen? Answer will be, the blue carbuncle was a precious stone which was stolen from the room of Hotel Cosmopolitan. Question number 4, where did James Ryder hide the blue carbuncle after stealing it? Or what did Ryder do to escape suspicion? Answer will be, after stealing the precious stone, James Ryder went to his sister's house who raised geese and thrust the stone down the throat of one white goose with a bared tail. Question number 5, what did Holmes and Watson find out at the local inn where Henry Baker had gone? Answer will be, when Holmes and Watson went to the local inn where Henry Baker had bought the goose, they found out that the goose had been bought from a salesman called Breckinridge in Covent Garden. Question number 6, who was responsible for the disappearance of the blue carbuncle and how did it happen? Answer will be, James Ryder was responsible for the disappearance of the blue carbuncle. He had stolen it and went straight away to his sister's farm. There he caught one goose and thrust the diamond down its throat, but coincidentally, the goose mixed among the other geese and sold to Breckinridge of Covent Garden. Next question, why did Ryder fall on his knees in front of Holmes? Answer will be, James Ryder fell on his knees in front of Holmes, begging for mercy and pleaded to be pardoned as he had never committed any crime earlier. Next question, how did Horner go scot-free? Answer will be, John Horner went scot-free on the basis of no evidence and without the testimony of James Ryder, the case against him collapsed. Next question, how did Mr. Patterson come in possession of the goose? Answer will be, Mr. Patterson, the commissioner, saw a tallish man carrying a white goose slung over his shoulder. A row broke out between the stranger and a knot of roughs. Patterson rushed forward to protect the stranger from his attackers, but the man, seeing an official in uniform, dropped his goose, took to his heels, and vanished. Next question, how did Holmes deduce about Henry Baker that his fortunes had declined? Answer, Holmes deduced that Henry Baker had been able to purchase an expensive hat about 3 years back, which could be deduced from its quality. However, he had no hat since probably he had gone down if the in the word. Next question, why didn't Ryder get the carbuncle after cutting the goose? Answer, unfortunately for Ryder, there were two geese with bared tails, and the goose he cut open was not the one in whose throat he had thrust the stone down. Next question, Why didn't Holmes turn to Ryder to the police? Answer will be Holmes believed that Ryder was too frightened to do anything wrong again, and then he would be made a hardcore criminal for life if given to the police. Next question, what happened to the blue carbuncle? Answer will be it was lost at Hotel Cosmopolitan. John Horner, a plumber, was accused of having taken it from the jewel case of the countess, but the stone was never found from the accused or in his rooms. Next question, according to Holmes, why did Ryder accuse the plumber Horner of stealing the carbuncle? Answer will be according to Holmes, Ryder knew that Horner was involved in such a theft before, and hence the suspicion would easily fall on him. Next, who informed James Ryder about the blue carbuncle? Answer will be James Ryder had come to know about the blue carbuncle from Catherine Cusack, the maid of the Countess of Morcar. Next and the last question, why did Holmes ask Patterson to buy another goose and give it to him? Answer will be Patterson's family had already cooked the goose. In order to hand over one to Mr. Henry Baker, Holmes wanted Patterson to buy another goose. I had tried to cover all the possible questions from this story, but still if you think there is any left, please comment in comment section and like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.